guys, so I'm currently editing this video, but I just want to give you guys a heads up that I managed to mumble a lot in this video, and I also kind of just talk to myself, so if you can't understand what I'm saying, I'm sorry, but I promise I will get better as I make more videos. I'm just in a learning process, but yeah, bear with me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video I decided to do it more like a normal video, like most people would do it. I just feel awkward talking to myself, and I'm still trying to get comfortable on camera. If you hear banging, it's my son in the background destroying the living room with his toys. But yeah, so today I've already put my primer on, which is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I like it quite a bit. And then I also used a Jeffree lip scrub and put some chapstick on because my lips get really dry. And I've also done my eyebrows off of camera. And I used the Anastasia dip brow pomade in the shade Ebony. And then I also used this stuff. I forget what it's called, but it's in dark brown. And it's just like the little eyebrow gel. And then I've also carved them out with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair 08. And today, so I'm gonna also prime my lids with this, but today I am gonna be playing with the Dawson Jeffree Star Conspiracy Palette. I just got it this past Monday, and I was too lazy yesterday to play with it. So I'm gonna do that today. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so I'll be too busy to video this. It's going in with a dry beauty blender to blend this out. And I use the lighter shades to kind of just let the colors pop more, instead of using like the shade I should use for my face when I do it, when I contour or highlight or whatever. So the very first color I'm going to go in with is going to be Not a Fact, which is this one right here. This like maroony purple, purplish maroon color. It's probably the closest color to maroon that I have. And I'm just gonna pack it on first. And I'll blend it out in a minute. And I'm not really good at doing the natural look. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with Diet Root Beer. That is this one. Oh, this one. Also, sorry if the lighting obviously is different from the intro. I had to take my son to sleep so I could do my makeup without having to pause every 5 minutes. So over the weekend, well, it wasn't really the weekend, it was Monday, which today's Wednesday. So on Monday, I was at my best friend's house. And if you live in Utah, you know that that was like our first big snowstorm that's really stuck this year. Well, for the end of the year. And anybody that knows me knows during the summer I wear flip-flops, and during the winter I wear slippers. I wore slippers in high school and junior high. Like, I'm just a flip-flop slipper kind of person. And I didn't really think about it, like about the slushiness and stuff, and like it being slippery. Well, I had mentioned like beforehand when I went to throw a diaper outside that I almost slipped down the stairs, but I managed to catch myself. Well, we were going to Walmart. I'm going back in with not a fact just to kind of bring it back. But we were headed to Walmart, and I'm walking down my best friend's front steps. And I'm actually like trying to be careful because I have my son in my arms. My son's 2. And I'm trying to be careful so I don't fall. And my very first step down, what happens? My foot slips and I ride my butt down the 5 steps of concrete down and just land. And everybody's like, is your elbow okay? And I'm like, it wasn't my elbow, it was my butt. And it hurt, and my tailbone is so bruised, and it's so hurt. Like, it just hurts every time I sit down. Like, I'm currently sitting on a pillow. And when I get up, I have to get up like really slow. Like, it reminds me of when I used to take care of like elderly patients. And by the way, my son was fine. My son didn't even realize he'd fallen. But yeah, all my friends like hurried and ran down. They're like, you alright? You okay? Like, yeah, I'm fine. I don't think I can drive though to Walmart. I ended up driving. I was fine. I was able to drive. Walking around actually kind of helped, but yeah. So my tailbone's bruised at the moment. I don't really mind fallout unless I already have my foundation done, but I never do my foundation before my eyeshadow because I'm a messy blender and I probably use too much product half the time. Just fine with me, I don't care. I'm the one who bought it. But yeah, a little bit of fallout, don't really care. I'm just blending that up. I actually think I'm gonna bring not a fact just a little higher over here. Do you guys like Thanksgiving? Like, I'm probably not gonna have this video up before Thanksgiving, but I'm filming it obviously the day before. So I'm just wondering, like, do you guys like Thanksgiving? Do you not care for it? Does your family celebrate it? Are you just there for the food? Do you already have your Christmas tree up? Are you one of those people? Me, our Christmas tree will not be going up until the day after Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving, I love food. So, yeah. Comment down below. Okay, I'm gonna cut my crease now. And then I always like kind of put it on the bottom and then close by my corner of my eye, and then I roll it, look up, and you see that line up there? That's how I'll know where to put, like where to cut it. And I am using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer once again. This is definitely more of a purple than a maroon. I'm not mad at it, I actually really like it. I'm just gonna cut it. Yeah, probably right there. I'm packing on just a theory. The front. This is such a pretty, what is it, like a peachy rose gold, metallic shimmery. I got it up there a little. And just maybe. This color is so pretty. Can you see it? Okay, now I'm gonna go on with sleep paralysis for this side. Just a little more, like so pretty. Then it looked on my hand, but that's alright. I feel like for how much I like playing with makeup, I am not that good at being like creative with it. Like coming up with like my own kind of look. I really like recreating other people's looks and then putting like my own little whatever into it. When it comes to like being creative, no. This is as creative as I get is makeup. And then I'm also gonna smoke it out this with so I'm gonna go in with Spiraling actually just right at the end. Literally right here. I'm gonna go in with my rides here. Smoke it out a little. Ooh, you see that transition. Ooh. Wait till I add the black. I wonder how this black will blend because I'm not the best. Oh, I dipped a little too. Okay, I'm just going to lightly pack this black on. And lightly little circles. Bring it up a little. I like how I did just a little bit again and then I tapped it all off. I'm gonna go up a little bit into the crease. I literally don't feel like I can ever do a look without adding some black or dark brown to like smoke it out. I'm just a dramatic one, okay? I think that looks good because I'm not trying to overdo it like usual. But I am also gonna add a winged liner, which is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. For someone who sucks at doing eyeliner, try putting tape on. I'm using it as an outline. I can do it without tape now, but like 2 years ago, yeah, right. Also, I had a showcase this past October that I was a part of, and my mom, she was one of my models. Hold on. She's one of my models, and she has very round, very hooded eyes. Not like very, I shouldn't say very, but they're round and hooded. And she always tells me how she wishes she could do her eyeliner how I do mine, like really far out and dramatic. I'm like, Mom, just do it. Okay, well, when I started practicing on her for the showcase, I tried to do her makeup just kind of how I do mine, like, can't be that hard, you know? Oh no. Her eyes do not cooperate. Like, the eyeshadow looks pretty good, but the wings, oh my gosh, not even at all, not even close even. And sorry, hold on. As you can tell, I can't talk and do my eyes at the same time. Okay guys, let me just show you real quick. I'm gonna take this off. Excuse my one broken nail. Ready? Sharp. Okay, let me finish my story. So the first time it did not look good. Like the wings were like uneven. One was way thicker than the other. And I'm like, Mom, I don't know what to do. Worst case, we just won't put eyeliner on you. Well, the second time I did it, I used tape because I need tape to help me get her eye like the evenness. I guess I can put my mascara on while I talk. So I did that, but instead of using liquid eyeliner, which also when she blinks, it would go all the way up and then ruin the eyeshadow. So the second time I put tape, and then I used just my brush and some dark brown eyeshadow powder, and I just like, oh my gosh, it looked so much better. So also, if you can't use liquid eyeliner because you have hooded eyes or it transfers or you just don't like it, try using just a small brush or even an eyeshadow brush, or not an eyeshadow, an eyeliner brush with some dark powder and just smidge it across because it looks just as good. So I'm gonna use this. It's Hard Candy Glitterozzi glitter gel palette, and I know this stuff will like stick on like without glue, but I use glue to keep it on. That's how I learned from Liz Do Makeup how to do my eyeshadow. And this, I'm gonna need to get more glue when I go to the store because I'm using the Kiss lash glue. So I use my lashes, that's what I use for this. I'm just going to add some glue right above where I cut the crease. And I section it at a time so that the glue doesn't dry on me. And I'm gonna use gold because this is supposed to be a fall look, and I feel like gold is fall. I usually would have done this before I did my eyeliner and before I put mascara on, but I forgot until just now. And I love glitter. I love sparkly stuff. I had a memory pop up today, like on my Facebook and my Snapchat, about like a year ago today. I was playing around with makeup because it was like when I kind of first started getting into like posting it and stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna say it's horrible. And it's actually like, I'm not gonna say similar, but I use glitter in that look as well a year ago today, so I think it's just kind of funny. I'm just kind of trying to make it look kind of straight, like it was done with like gel glitter. I guess technically it is, but cute. I guess I could add it. Hello, I'm back. I got the other eye done. Excuse me. Now I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte in the shade 104.5, which is Natural Buff, which I feel like is a little light for me. But it's alright. Yes, I know, this is sanitary. But guess what? I'm the only one that uses it. So who cares? And once again, I'm going in with a dry sponge. It matches my neck pretty well though. Okay, I always hate doing my forehead because of my baby hairs. And my eyebrows. And I always manage to get it on my hair. So I used to do this with brush until I realized that when my brushes are dirty, which is most of the time, that it left a lot of marks on my face. So I just started using the sponge again. Because before I got into makeup, I'd use a sponge acting like I knew what I was doing. I don't know if that covered up my burn. I don't know if you guys noticed it. I burnt myself. I was curling my hair. Let me clarify. I was curling my hair for my best friend's birthday party. And I dropped myself with it. Okay, so I'm going to be using 2 concealers because I don't know what my shade is in anything. So I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer in shade Latte, which is a little too dark for me to be concealer. Sorry. So I'm gonna kind of even it out with one that's way too light, which is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Long Wear Concealer, which is pure ivory, which is not my shade at all. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of both. See how it looks, see how it evens out. Like, see that? Too dark. And it's a little more yellow. Yellow? I don't know if it's yellow. I don't know my undertones. I feel like it's yellow though. And I mean, I've gone days where I've worn just this one and nobody said anything. But, I mean, doesn't mean they don't notice. See, it's like too dark. Not light enough, but not. Yeah. So maybe this will help it out a bit. And I guess I could just like mix them together off of camera. Okay, now I'm also going in again with my dry beauty blender. Blend this out in parts so you can see like more of the yellowness. To set it, I'm going to be using the Beauty Bakery Flower in the translucent shade, which is also called Oat. I'm going to take the same beauty blender because I'm like that. I don't like to use too much or like actually bake. I used to say I have oily skin, but I think I have like combination because sometimes it's too dry. Sometimes it's too oily. I feel like I change with the seasons. During the summer it's too oily because it's hot outside. But then during the winter it gets too cold and dry. Like the other day I had to put Vaseline on my eyelids because we were just so dry. I don't know if it was from doing my makeup or what, but they were dry. All I can say is if you're gonna try and contour like me, just know I don't know what I'm doing. I just copy everybody else. I do it down there because everybody else does it down there. And because I actually do have a double chin. Is there anyone else, or am I the only one that struggles with doing their left side with their right hand? Let me see my struggle. Almost done. Sometimes I feel like, oh, I can't see it, I should do it darker. I feel like you guys can see it just fine. If not, oh well. I kind of can contour my face, but my nose, I mean, not that it like really needs to be contoured, but I can't do it anyways. I use Ranch as my highlight. I'm gonna use it in my inner corner on my brow bone. I'm using the NYX Contour and Highlight palette. I mainly just use these two. These ones for all my contouring, this is for my nose contouring. And I'm gonna use some Milani Tea Rose powder blush. That's the shade Tea Rose, just saying. Smile. Get your cheeks. I'm not good at picking out blushes either. Like, I don't know what color I need on my cheeks. Okay. Right. Ooh, I think I would. This stuff is, ooh. My makeup's pigmented. I love it. Jeffree's new highlighters, or his ones for his holiday, whatever ones. I don't know if they're new. The ones he posted like 2 days ago on his Snapchat story with like the purple and the pink, well, the pinkish purple and the green and the blue. Oh, I want them so bad. I also want the blue balls one from when he launched Blue Blood. That shit was gorgeous. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use that as highlight because that's pretty. Where did it? Before we put highlight on. It was a little much. I mean, at least I won't look sweaty when I go outside because it's cold. And I kind of stopped putting it on my nose, but I didn't because after a while I looked real greasy. I probably shouldn't put it up there either, but I did. Under eyes. I just put glue on my lash, forgot I didn't do my under eyes. So I'm gonna go in with Diet Root Beer all along. I always forget about my body wash. Same on the other side. Use Tanacon at the front. Little bit of Not Effect. If it's not there, then I'm gonna go in with my rides here at the end and just right eye. Just gonna leave it. And then bottom lashes. Okay, I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back almost 7 hours later because I forgot to film my outro, but this is the look with eyelashes. My lipstick's kind of worn off, and obviously some of my foundation's worn off, but you get the gist with lashes and lipstick on. But yeah. Don't forget to subscribe and put a thumbs up. You can go follow me on Instagram at Katie Rodriguez MUA. Twitter as well, Katie Rodriguez MUA. And Facebook, Katie Rodriguez MUA. Hope you liked the video.